What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from sneakerfiles.com, recapping the news from yesterday. But before we give you the rundown and jump into it, the previous video with the milestones, the Air Jordan DMP, we did not hit the goal, unfortunately, but we have to move forward. So on this video, still, let's get 800 likes. Now, I feel like there's a bit more information in this video, some stuff that may catch your eye. Obviously, from the thumbnail, we have the Air Jordan 11 Midnight Navy, and it's not just one of those preview looks. Although I do appreciate the early leaks, it's good to actually see additional images that are just clear and cut, which we have here. As far as other highlighted news, we have a brief preview, and I mean brief, of the Yeezy 350 Boost V2 Dark Green. Nike is also releasing a special box set of the KD 10, which will come with KD's signature, a special note, and some pins. Reebok is also releasing the Answer 4 playoff pack worn by Allen Iverson, which looks dope. But without wasting too much of your time, let's jump into the news. Stance, who is known for their socks, is teaming up with New Balance for a small collection, and the collection will feature the New Balance 997 as well as the New Balance 1978. For the 997, it comes dressed in light brown as well as red. In addition, they're constructed with a mixture of nubuck and quilted leather, while wax laces and wax cotton laces are available. The New Balance 1978 comes in shades of blue and tan, while perforations land on the toe box. Finishing the look is a white Vibram sole. Both models will feature co-branding on the lace jewels and the insole, and each pair comes with a set of Stance socks. There isn't a release date for the two models, however they have started to show up at overseas retailers like Atmos, so I expect a release to happen sometime soon. But I did think that Stance and New Balance would announce something because it's kind of a big collaboration for the two, so I thought they'd send out some press releases or things like that, but they haven't at the time of shooting. Bodega and Vans Vault are teaming up for the return of the Dragon Pack, which features the Vans Half Cab and the Vans Full Cab. Each model will come in two different color options while using two-tone colors. As well, there is reptile accents across the upper. They're also dropping apparel which resembles that of a Chinese restaurant and includes takeout containers. All four are dropping on June 3rd at Bodega online as well as in store at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Retail price for the half cab is $120, while the full cab will cost you $155. Reebok and Allen Iverson are going back to the 2001 NBA Finals, which they matched up against the Lakers. Now they're releasing what they're calling the Reebok Answer 4 playoff pack, and it comes in the original black and white color theme. Now what's cool about this is the shoe was worn by Iverson when he did the infamous step over on Tyronn Lue, which is now the Cleveland Cavaliers head coach. Just like the originals, they feature DMX cushioning, a zipper lace up on the shroud, and only the Strong Survive is printed on the outsole. Now taking things a step further, they will come with a special box as well as a sweatband. On the box will be a silhouette of the infamous step over as well, which I think is actually really cool. We don't have a retail price or a release date, but it is rumored that only 500 pairs will release. Now I have the last time they released this pair, I believe it was 2012. But I really like what they're doing here with the whole setup and going back to 2001. But once I have a retail price, a release date, and where they're being sold at, I will let you guys know. Quick update for those that are interested in picking up the Porter Japan Adidas NMD Chukka collaboration. Instead of dropping on June 9th like we previously reported, they are dropping on June 10th. Adidas Originals came out and unveiled the official images as well as a few extras that will be a part of the Porter Adidas collection. So those other options will be a waist bag, which is pretty much a fanny pack, and that will retail for $170, and a shopper bag, which will retail at $230. I mentioned June 10th was the date, but I didn't mention the retail price for the NMD, which is $160. In one of last week's videos, I showed sample images of the Adidas Ultra Boost Laceless Mid, and we weren't sure if they were going to release. It was kind of up in the air, but official images has landed of the Triple White Edition, which verifies that a release is coming. So as you can see, there's a few shades of white. There's like an off-white and a true white across the uppers, Boost midsole, heel counter. It is a mid, prime knit used on the uppers, and you're gonna notice like this rib texture across the panels, and it looks like where the tongue would traditionally be. I'm not sure what the design is exactly intended for. Maybe it's just style, or maybe it actually has some sort of function being a laceless model. But I'm sure Adidas will announce something once a release is nearing. Now we don't have a release date, just expected to drop during summer 2017, or a retail price. We don't have any of that, but stay tuned for the updates. Only a day before Adidas Originals Pride collection for 2017 will release, images leaked. So we already showed you a few different looks at the Ultra Boost, but also a part of the collection is the EQT Support ADV, Crazy Explosive Low, and the Superstar. So as you can see, the Crazy Explosive Low and the Ultra Boost kind of has a similar theme as far as the color designs. It's kind of just like flows on the base, but the Superstar and the EQT Support ADV, they have circles or polka dots on the sides. Releasing June 1st. I don't have retail prices for each pair. However, I believe the Ultra Boost will cost you $180. Also, this is going to be a limited release, so expect the Ultra Boost to sell out right away, and possibly the rest of the collection as well if numbers are really low. A single on-feet image of the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 dark green has leaked. Now, I don't get this because if I had a pair of this early and I decided to put them on feet and take a picture, I would take multiple pictures, but I can't complain, and I'm just going to throw this in there. I was a little bit reluctant on adding it because it's only one image, but I did it so I can let you guys know the information if you missed the prior video. June 24th is the date for now. It's possible they could be pushed, however, I'm pretty positive it's going to stay that way. Retail price will be $220, and I don't know the exact numbers or how limited they're going to be, but I actually heard that they're going to be limited, and I'm not sure if it's going to be to the extent of the Zebra or maybe an in-between with the Zebra versus the Bread Cream, because both of those models were damn near a GR for a Yeezy. About a month back, we shared that the Nike Air Diamond Turf and Emerald would return for 2017. A single image popped up, and now I'm coming back with the information that they are available online. So if you are interested in grabbing them, they're available at jimmyjazz.com. Retail price is $115. Now at the time of shooting this, they had almost a full size run. There's maybe one or two sizes that look like it's sold out already, but for the most part, there is a good amount of sizes. Expect more Nike sportswear retailers to get them soon. I know Jimmy Jazz does release stuff early, so you could possibly expect other shops to have them in the next few weeks. The second Nike KD10 to release is being called Still KD. Now, the initial drop will happen on June 1st, while a wider release will happen on June 5th. But to celebrate the NBA Finals, which will start on Thursday, June 1st, Nike is giving people a chance to purchase a limited edition KD10 box set. So what does this set come with? Obviously the KD10 Still KD, but it features Kevin Durant's signature, a personal card written by KD, and exclusive pins. As far as obtaining this special edition box set, all Nike has said is tune into the NBA Finals tip-off at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this Thursday, June 1st. So we don't really know too much information to go on here. Maybe they're having a commercial with a special code, or maybe you could just keep it locked to the Nike Sneakers app or Nike.com, probably Nike Sneakers app. However, retail price will be $150. However, it's still unclear if you actually win this set or if you buy it at retail and you get all this added stuff in. Now, it's possible that we'll have additional information before tip-off, and in that case, I will include it in the following day's video, or it'll be on the same day at sneakerfiles.com. We have a first look at the Off-White Nike Sock Dart collaboration, and the images aren't that great, I'll be honest with you guys, but you can expect additional images to leak very, very soon. So the shoes come in a simple black and white theme. Black across the base, white on the midsole, black again used on the outsole. But what stands out the most is dual straps, and it has Off-White branding. We're gonna have to wait for some more images, but each shoe so far previewed in the collection comes with an unfinished theme, so expect more details on the way. Also, we don't have a release date retail price. Off-White is supposed to announce the big unveiling soon. We don't know even when that's gonna happen. Official images of the Nike Air Foamposite Pro Tech Fleece has landed, and there's been a bit of a change in the release date. So I believe the release date was initially set for June 4th or 5th, something like that, but they're going to drop on June 9th. Retail price will be $230. Where the Foamposite shell would be, we have Tech Fleece, which uses shades of dark gray heather as well as black detailing on the Nike swoosh, carbon fiber eye stays, and tongue. There's a little bit of white that lands on the swoosh, as well as the tongue and heel pull tabs, and completing the look is a translucent blue outsole with red on the pods. I actually just picked these up today, so I have them in hand. They're okay in hand, to be honest, but I should have the review up. Gosh, I'm not even sure. I should have it up by Monday, I'm going to guess. Maybe sooner than that, because I just got the DMP as well, so that's going to be live today. We finally have a full-on viewing of the Air Jordan 11 Midnight Navy, and man, I absolutely love these. But aside from that, let's get onto the shoes, and they feature Midnight Navy across the patent leather, and it does feature higher cut just like the Space Jams, and you can see little bits of peaks as well. Now I know some people are probably going to be upset about the higher cut patent leather, but I love it. It's just like the OGs. Even though this isn't an original colorway, I'm absolutely happy with it because I honestly can't see the brand going back to the lower cut patent. But again, that's just me. We also have University Blue, which lands on the Jumpman, 2-3 on the heel, white across the uppers, which features mesh as well as leather, and it's kind of hard to see in some of these images, but the leather might be tumbled. Completing the look is an icy translucent outsole. As of now, the release date is November 24th, which is Black Friday. And I say as of now because it is possible the date could get pushed around. We have quite a bit of time before the date actually takes place. Retail price will be $220. Now, as far as availability goes, I'm going to go out and guess that this will be a GR, but this is the first time that Jordan Brand is releasing an Air Jordan 11 on Black Friday. So that could throw a few things into it. However, that's like the start of the buying season. So still, my guess would be that it's a massive GR. But I'd like to know your thoughts on this pair in the comments section. What do you think about them? I'm a huge fan of the higher cut patent leather. I love it. And let me know about that. Do you think Jordan Brand should go back to the lower cut patent leather or keep it OG style? And that recaps the news. Like always, we post it first on sneakerfiles.com and then we take it to YouTube. From this video, what I would like to pick up would be the Reebok Answer 4 Playoff Pack. I think that is dope. I'm a fan of the Answer 4. I'm a fan of the Iverson line overall. I think that's one of the best signature shoes they have signed. I mean, we've had some great ones like from Shaq, Shawn Kemp, etc., etc. I know I'm missing a few, but it's just that it's connecting back with history, which I'm always a fan of. Last but not least is the Air Jordan 11 Midnight Navy. Without a doubt, that's a pickup. Maybe two pairs, I'm not sure. $220 is a bit steep, so you add that up, that's $440. That's not even including tax actually. And then the following month, I want the Air Jordan 11 Gym Red, and I feel like that's a two-pair pickup, and yeah, you're almost at $1,000 right there with just those two models, but double ups. Now I do want to give you guys a heads up. On Thursday I may have another 3 upload day. I'm sitting on shoes that need to go out before the release date. Actually, one will go out on the release date. I think some people will appreciate that shoe, but I feel like others probably won't care. But I did want to include it to give everybody kind of a heads up and what to expect. But leave a comment below and let me know from this video what you liked, what you disliked. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to sneakerfiles.com. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.